So the problem is, much more things will go wrong than will go right. I mean, this is something we have to be aware of. If you start a company, most of the days, things will actually, you won't be happy because things could go quicker. Everything could go better, less mistakes, more success. That's basically what your daily situation will be like. You will feel constantly, we could do much better. And that's a good thing, right? You probably won't be happy for a lot of days in the first years, probably. So what is important now is that you try to set up a founding team in a way that you can lift yourself up out of those holes that you'll find yourself eventually in. And this is a very thin line because typically your friends are best suited for that because they know you well and they know how to motivate you. But at the same time, just working with friends at the same time, spending basically all of your waking time with your friends and working with them and hanging out with them, it also puts some stress on the friendships. And an entrepreneurial endeavor is a very stressful time. So I'm quite happy to be working with 3 of my best friends, and at the same time we have a very professional relationship. So we can really distinguish well between what is business and what is personal. I think it's very important. So if you set up a team and you want to prepare for those very tough situations where you have to motivate each other, make sure that you think that within the founding team you can separate between those 2 layers. I think that would be very important. And when it comes down to realizing you are in a bad spot, you have to focus new again. I think what's very, very helpful is that everybody is extremely egoless in the founding team. So that's also something I would really take great caution about. It's not about who did something right, who took a wrong decision, who took a right decision a couple of weeks back, a couple of months back. If we are in a bad spot now, I think the best tool to motivate is tell everybody, fuck history, whatever we did so far, it doesn't really matter. We are here where we are, who cares how we got here? But the question really is, what do we have, what measures do we have at hand, and how do we move from here? And if you can incorporate a culture like that, motivation becomes much easier because you can get rid of all of the old baggage. We as a founding team, oftentimes we're in pretty shitty situations that we got ourselves into because we do mistakes more than everybody else probably, because we try more new stuff. But if you can come to a point where whenever you are in such a bad spot, you just come together egoless, asking, okay, how do we improve from here? I think that's a very great motivational tool, and that helps us a lot. And I can tell you, we are in a lot of bad situations on a weekly basis, basically. So we need that a lot. And if it weren't for the right team structure with my founders, I think that would be impossible.